and thank you so much for tuning back into my channel. So today I'm doing a what's on my phone video, and I've been like really waiting for this video because I just feel like it's so many out there, and like so many people feel like they get so many resourceful apps from other people's videos, so I might as well just throw my video in the race as well, just to show you guys and see if anybody can get any resourceful ideas from my phone alone, because we all know that our phones are our lives. So if one of my apps can help you, that'd be great for me. So okay, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also guys, means a lot. And if you do like these types of videos, please give my video a thumbs up. That would be very appreciative to me, and just to know that you guys are interested in this type of thing. On my phone I have the iPhone 11 Pro Max, and right now I have a glittery case on my phone, and then I have my AKA pop socket on here as well. So yeah, and then I'm gonna show you guys my video right here of everything that's on my phone. When you come into my phone, you see the "you can" screensaver, and it's like in parentheses "end of story," and that's on period. So just basically like saying, you can, girl, you can get up in the morning, you can do your job right, you can be happy, okay, and you can feel like you're well rested even though you're not. So anyway, let's get right into it. So on the side of my phone, like when you swipe to the left or right, you'll see like it's just like basically calendar updates, reminders, news, weather, everything like that. And then when you first go to the home screen, you'll see all my apps. Like first I have the calendar. I use the calendar all the time because I do forget things a lot. Then we have the clock. My alarm clock is 11 alarms going off in the morning. I need that, okay, because I will not wake up. Then I have my music app, of course. I am a iTunes subscriber because I feel like iTunes is the best. And then I have my little envelope organizer. You'll see I have like the weather, the calculator, app store, contacts, notes, Kindle. I am starting to use my Kindle more to read different books, and just to read my daily devotional too, because I feel like nobody has time to always carry around these notebooks. I already have a planner. I don't need anything else. And then I have my settings on here, of course, and then maps. I don't really use this maps. I'll show you the one I do use. And then for my camera settings, I have Witagram. This like really works for Instagram. I'll show you here, like once you pick any photo, like once you pick a photo, it just like downsizes your photo for Instagram pictures and for the Instagram feed. And I use this a lot. It just seems more clean and fresh to me. Then I have my photos app, layout. I don't really use that as much anymore, because who really uses layout for their pictures on Instagram? Like, nobody likes to see like the 3 little squares anymore. So yeah. Then I have the Perfect Me app. This app works wonders, okay? Because when you have that little your little pudge sitting, okay, when you have your little pudge, say for instance, we're gonna do the body slim, and then you pull it down to your stomach, right? And it cinches your stomach in, okay? Grabs that and keeps it together. Now, some people may say like, oh my God, you're catfishing. First of all, I have a man. Second of all, I feel like every girl has that little pudge when they're sitting down or when they're trying to take a picture, and you know, your stomach just happens to do what it wants to do. So this really works for that, like when your stomach is like just like out of control. I love it for that. I love it for, and then I love my Photo Wonder app. It used to have so many features where you could just so now you see that too much money, you gotta spend too much money now. So I really use Photo Wonder for the dark rim under your eye. So like I just do that because I don't know why when I look at things it's like a little dark that little thing on there, and I don't like that. And then you can see like compare before, after. So yeah, that's what I like Photo Wonder for. That's the only thing now, because everything else is like costs, and I'm just over it. And then I have InShot. It just makes sure like you could do videos, and it just makes sure video. You could do the little what's that word called? You could do the little blur in the background, so you can just upload your videos on Instagram or Twitter, so it can be the size of that. So that it really works for me. And then I can change the filter of some of my videos too. Like if I wanted a filter, really don't need one, but if you wanted one, it would always be there. So I love InShot for that. I love Sparks Post. This is what I use to edit a lot of my thumbnails for YouTube. As you can see, I've edited a lot on here. And then I have my camera app, Facetune. Everybody knows Facetune is the jam. I use Facetune when I don't feel like my smile is all the way there, but I could like perk it up a little bit more. So yeah, as you can see on this photo, like I perked my smile up a little bit. But yeah. And then I have the ColourPop app. It just makes the background of your photo gray, and then the color pops out of what you actually want. So like right for me right now, I would make this, you know, my face right here, and the background will be all gray. I will be posting I'm gonna post a picture to show you guys that too. And then I have the blur photo, so it'll make your background blur, and then the thing that you're trying to focus on will just be in focus. So that's really cool as well. I'll show you how that looks. And then I have my Boomerang app, the eraser. I use the eraser a lot when I do my thumbnails as well. So like if I want, so like for my Spark post, if I want, no, they're always trying to upgrade you. So if you want to cut out your picture, a picture of yourself and put it in a different background, you definitely can, and that's what I use the eraser for, to delete the background that I already have and put myself in something else or a different setting. And it seems really cool to me. I don't know if other people like it, but I really love it. And I use Fonto for that as well. That's how I create my thumbnails. I've created a lot on here as well. You basically just do the same thing. Erase your pictures, put it on there, and put the background on there, and you can write on your photos and everything. So it's pretty cool. Then I have it's my lifestyle box. So I have my iTunes store, Google Docs, WhatsApp, because you can definitely talk to people from different places, like especially if you're international, like you're in Paris or London or something, you could definitely still talk to your family members or your friends. And I live by Waze. Waze is the best thing since sliced bread. Waze just helps you get to destinations faster and lets you know where the cops at. Waze is the best thing. Like, please download that. You will not regret it. Also, I have the shortcuts on my phone. I think every iPhone has that. I have Great Lakes because they like to take your money, okay? If you don't know what Great Lakes is, please don't. You don't need to know what it's about because it's just a loan place. It's a college loan place, and I feel like they're taking my money. So yeah, that's pretty sad. Also, I have like the LinkedIn app on my phone as well. I use LinkedIn frequently for work. If you do not have LinkedIn and you are a business professional, if you own a business, please, you are missing out. Please download it. It will help your, I feel like it's helped me mature more and have more connections within the corporate world, because I feel like you don't see people day to day, every day, just walking around the street. So it helps to connect with professionals online. So it really helps. And it helps keep Facebook, and LinkedIn, professional, social. Yeah. And then I have Indeed Jobs. I love Indeed. I just saw a Twitter post that said Indeed does not work. Please do not believe that. Okay, the hype is Indeed is the best job searching board out there. I use it currently. My managers have used it for years. I just feel like it just definitely works. Please don't miss out on that. Then I have Apple TV on here. Quick side note, didn't know that Apple TV, if you have a new any new Apple product, you get 1 year free. Well, an updated Apple product, you get 1 year free for the Apple TV. I don't use it right now because I do have like Hulu, Netflix, and all of that, but I have Prime, so I haven't even used it yet. So I'm just like, my year is just going and I haven't used it, so that sucks. But just so you guys know. And then for like another little organizer box, I have shopping on there because we all know we be shopping. But right now, as of 2020, y'all, I could say like Erica has not spent that much. Okay, I'm doing great in life. So yeah, so I have my WeChat app. Don't know why that's in the shopping category, but I have that on here. It's another app like WhatsApp, just in case you have people or siblings or friends outside of the country and you guys still want to talk. I have my Chase mobile app. Need that. I have eBay. Don't really use eBay as much because I found that down here, Mercury is another selling app. It's really great, really beneficial. I feel like Mercury does not charge their people that much of a percentage when they're trying to sell things, and I just like Mercury better. It's just new and upcoming. Amazon, everybody knows, we all love Amazon. Amazon is like the go-to. Okay, I just feel like, and I'm using my parents' Amazon too. I just feel like with Amazon Prime, you can do everything and more, and your stuff is just so, it's so what's the word, efficient, and it's all about efficiency and about like timing, because Amazon gets your stuff like here right like that. I don't really think like the things are cheaper on Amazon. It's just about efficiency and timing. Like it gets here in 2 days or 1 day and I'm satisfied. Also, I have my Cash App in this shopping app. Cash App, you're a winner, bro. So I've experienced like crazy things with Cash App, but I love Cash App for everything, like especially when I go on trips with like big groups. You can always Cash App somebody the money like that, just in case they don't have other apps that you may have. And then I have Discover, my credit card. RIP to my bank account. Discover will get you in trouble, okay? These interest rates are ridiculous, okay? Yeah, but I need to keep track of that credit card, okay, before it get out of hand. And then I have another bank account, Bank of America. I switch back and forth to Chase and Bank of America because there's like ATMs not where I need them to be, and I can always go to Bank of America and switch over my money via Zelle to Chase. So it's just efficiency for me. Like I'll see a Chase or I'll see a Bank of America. So yeah. And then like I said, the Mercury app. And then I have Reddit. Reddit is so beautiful. Reddit is like everything you need, okay? It's like a blogger app. And you can just like browse communities, Asian. It's just like so beautiful. It's so cool to me. Like I feel like Reddit is just like another blogger app where people are anonymous and you can't see who is doing what. So I feel like it's really cool. And you can just surf the blogs and people will say anything, okay? And sometimes it's like, okay, what's going on? And then sometimes like, ooh, that was informative. So yeah. And then I have my Etsy app. Etsy is just when I want like handmade stuff. I just bought like a diaper cake from them, as you can see, recently viewed. And I was looking at oils and stuff on here. But anytime I want anything handmade or something that I can't get at the store, love Etsy for that. I have Smith's, the food and drug store shopping app. There's a Smith's by my house in Vegas. Like that's the go-to store, grocery store. But I'm about to switch that to Walmart because Walmart's prices is getting better. Then I have Rakuten. If you don't know about Rakuten, you really should if you shop a lot, because in a lifetime I've gotten $121 that I have definitely used and cashed out at. It's very efficient because like who wouldn't want free money? Like you're getting money back, so even if it's like $2 every time, that's still money in my pocket. That's tax. And then I have the AliExpress app. Everybody knows what AliExpress is. I go on AliExpress for hair and sometimes clothes. You know, the last 2 times when I ordered clothes, it took a while, but for AliExpress prices, I'll pay it. I'll wait the time. I'll wait the amount of time I have to for my cheap clothes, cute clothes. You just have to really pay attention to the comments and make sure your sizing is right, and the person who's reviewing it is your size, your body type. So that's how it works. Also, PayPal. PayPal is very efficient. Like if I'm selling something, I'd rather go through PayPal. If I'm buying something from someone, I'd rather go through PayPal just because I know my money is protected. And then, especially when you're going on different websites that you don't really know about, PayPal, you just pay through that instead of giving your actual card. I'm sure everybody knows about that. Groupon is when I want to go to a spa. I want to find like drag brunch in Vegas. I just went and did that. So much fun. I don't know if I think I have a picture and I'll show you guys. Drag brunch is really cool. So it's really cool for events in your city or wherever you are. And then I have Yelp. Everybody knows what Yelp is. Yelp is like the go-to for me because I'm a very picky eater. And sometimes, you just want to order as you go, when you're at the house or something. So you can do delivery on the Yelp app, and then you could review a lot of places. I think my last review was at a Thai restaurant. I like to review sometimes, y'all, because I feel like people need to hear if it's bad or not. And then I do review when it's good. If they give me 5-star service, I'm reviewing like that. Oh, let me go to Yelp real quick, y'all. Sorry. And then I also have my Geico mobile app. Car insurance. I'm going with Geico right now. We done switched like 4 different times. But Geico seems like it's it. It's it. And so then I have my Twitter app. Twitter. I'm always tweeting something, y'all. It's just like always something. But yeah. Twitter is it. Twitter, sometimes, let's just say you can't pull up Twitter everywhere. Okay? Yeah. So, yeah, just keep that in mind. Then I have my Pinterest app. Pinterest is something I use for clothing ideas, food, like healthy food ideas, and wallpaper for my phone, like the perfect screensaver of what I'm thinking about that at that moment. So yeah, as you can see, mostly everything that comes up is like styling or like healthy food options or like a wallpaper idea. Ooh, this was cute. Don't change who you are to please others. Be yourself. Choose people that choose you. Amen. Let me download that image because that may be my background for one of these weeks on how I'll be feeling. And then I have my YouTube studio. Most of the people that's on YouTube probably have this app. I'm not that big on YouTube, y'all, so I'm not afraid to show. YouTube Studio is basically showing you like your analytics. I shouldn't be looking at this a lot, but I find myself looking at it a lot. It just shows you like how many subscribers you have, like your watch time minutes, what people are, what videos people are watching, and like how many minutes they've watched it in the last 28 days and in the last 365 days. Then I have TubeBuddy on here. It's just a pretty cool app for YouTube as well, just to show you what's trending at the moment. So I always go to Tag Explorer. That's the only thing I use it for on my phone, just to see like if I do have a video that I want to do, like what's trending and what I should title it. So it's pretty cool for that. Also have MyFitnessPal. I have been really using it this year. It's only been 2 months in this year, but in 2020 I'm really using FitnessPal because I want to know like how many steps I want to track my steps. I want to know like how many calories I can have, and I want to manage my calorie intake. So that's really been really cool for me. So far I'm 8 pounds down. But yeah, the way it works is you just add like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It'll tell you like this is how many calories once you add the food, and then you can even document your progress. Like right now, like I went from 153. Jesus. Went from 153 pounds to 145 pounds, and so I went down 8.2 pounds. So that's pretty good. So it just gives me a little bit of motivation. And then I have my utilities folder, just everything that comes on an iPhone. Miscellaneous, again, everything that comes on an iPhone except, you know, the Google Maps folder. It's another what comes on the iPhone. All those apps, everybody knows about those. Files, I actually use that for work, and also if I want to download a song or anything I'm just interested in at that moment. Tax return information, anything that you have that you want to save on your files, definitely use files for that. Then I have my travel box. It's my Lyft app. We all use Lyft. I don't use Uber. I don't really like them. I feel like Lyft is the cheaper option. I don't know why their logo just stands out to me. I feel like Lyft just screamed cheaper, but it's cute at the same time. I don't know. Also the Clips app that's on here. Kelley Blue Book. I was looking for cars. Was it 2018? I was like really looking and trying to search for a car. Don't ask me why. I just felt like I need a new one, even though I'm almost done with my car, paying my car note right now, or car loan. So I'll be done in about 2 months. Hey, so I'll be done in 2 months. So yeah, I was looking at Kelley Blue Book just to see like what my car would be worth. Then I was looking at Auto Trader as well. Auto Trader is really cool. I feel like I will use this app when it's time for me to actually buy a car in 4 years, because I'm going to be car note free for 4 years. I'm going to try that out. So yeah, it just tells you can just look for the car by make and model, style, and then price, and then you know where you are. Also, CarMax. I don't really like CarMax, but I figured like next time I want to buy a car, it's worth like seeing which cars, what cars you want, and then the prices and how it varies between different car lots and places. So yeah. And then I have my Airbnb app. Airbnb is the truth, you guys, because I use this whenever I go. I use this once or twice. I used this twice when I went to Jamaica, and another time when I was in California. And I feel like it's very beneficial if you do not want to spend money on hotels, because you can find everything you need in an Airbnb. You just buy your food and you're good to go. There's less money you have to spend on trips. So yeah, I love it for that. TripMasters is another travel app. Oh my god. Okay, so yeah. So you type in where you want to go. So I use this for London and Paris. I haven't used it since. But you type in where you want to go. They will give you like best scenario prices for each 3 places all together. Okay. So they say from like 9 to 13 nights. Let's see. And then you can put like how many travelers, the dates. and then they'll like calculate everything and find the best flights for you, and they'll find you like your hotel, your flight price, and anything else you may need on there. I'm assuming it just totals up your hotel and your flight. But I use it for that. Only thing I used on there was the hotel for London and Paris, and the flight price, and altogether probably was like $2,000. So they get you the best price. Now I feel like they gave me a pretty good hotel. They gave me the prices as well on there. And then I use Skyscanner a lot to just see how much the prices are of each flight I'm trying to get on, because I only fly cheap. And you know who's cheap? Spirit. So I'm a Spirit advocate, okay? Even though they get counter ratchet sometimes, Spirit is my baby. Spirit just helps me get to A and B, where I need to go. And then, if you didn't know, because my boyfriend is in the service, he gets all of our bags free. So when I'm traveling with him, I'm like, hey, we don't have to pay for bags, but I bet you do. So we're flying cheap. $50 seats, free bags, and a headache when you're on the flight, but it's okay. It's okay. So yeah, that is Skyscanner. And then, so next box we have productivity, the Dropbox, Word, Drive, and Google Drive. I use that all for the same thing. Just basically if I want to like update my resume, if I want to download important files, or just do something on my phone real fast that I don't have time for at work or at my computer. And then I have the Wallet app. I use that to store my credit cards, or just one card, because I don't really trust some of the stuff like that. Then Glassdoor. I don't really use Glassdoor as often because, as I've stated before, Indeed is the way to go. And Glassdoor be having a lot of glitches. And then entertainment, my entertainment folder. Listen, y'all, I am a TV fanatic. So I have Hulu, Netflix, the CW, Starz, Showtime, Prime Video, VH1, HBO Go, FX Now, MaxGo, and Fandango. And if you didn't know, you can download each app that's on your cable provider onto your phone, and easily just log into your cable provider, and you'll have all the apps you need. And I feel like everybody knows about the TV apps I have. And if you don't know about Fandango, it just shows you like who in your range, like what movie theater is where, and which shows are playing and what time. And you can also buy your tickets on here. So I use that sometimes as well. Then I have my God organizer. I have the Holy Bible, and I have the Sprinkle of Jesus app. The Sprinkle of Jesus app was created by, I believe, Dana Chanel or something like that. I don't quote me. I don't know if that's her name, but I found her on Instagram. She created the Sprinkle of Jesus apps, and it just notifies you like inspirational quotes, inspirational Bible verses, and just like whenever you need them. I don't really use it as much anymore, as you can see, like it hasn't been downloaded because it was glitching for me and it didn't work at one point. But I may just download it again because I need some Bible scriptures. I do use my daily devotional though in my Kindle app, so that's working great. Then I have Google Duo. I forgot what I was using that for. Oh, my sister has an Android, so she told me to download it, but yeah, that's just when you want to talk to Android users. Also, I have Hangouts as well, and that's if you want to talk to, if you want a video call, if you want to text. I use that also when if I don't have like a messenger app at work or something, I'll use that put that on my computer, or put that on my home computer, just so I can talk to people via text or via IM. We have the IRS To Go app, guys. I feel like this is an avid app that everybody needs to use. IRS To Go is when you're trying to get that tax refund back. And all you need to do is put in your social security number, your filing status, and your refund amount. And it'll let you know each step that your refund is in. And I think it's perfect for everybody. Like, hello, just type in your social security number, your filing status, and then I can see like, okay, it's IRS accepted it. Now it's coming to my bank account in these amount of days. Like, it's so cool. So please download that. You won't regret it. And then I have the two HireVue apps, because this one is just for if you are the interviewee. So you're gonna have an interview, the person sends you a code, you can download the app on your phone, and you could just easily enter that code and enter that interview. And then the HireVue other green app is for if I'm the interviewer and I'm, you know, the recruiter or the manager, and I'm trying to see like what's going on, etc., and then do my interview. Also, I have the Teams app for my job. We do have a messenger at work, so we use Teams a lot. And I just downloaded my phone just in case I'm away from my desk and I just want to see if somebody, you know, like, or I'm in a meeting and somebody just messages me. And then Credit Karma, of course. Everybody knows Credit Karma is for your credit. Now I know we have FICO scores on our credit card, but for those of you who do not have a credit card, not a bad thing. But you can still check your credit on Credit Karma, because I feel like to get a house, they use your FICO and your TransUnion and Equifax, which is on Credit Karma. But I'm not sure which one is better, but I like to look at all three. So it's just best to have it. Then of course down here I have my phone. I have all my social media networks down here. My Instagram. Follow me, it's love.erica, and I haven't been posting as much, but I feel like Instagram is the go-to. Then I have my Safari app, Facebook is for family only, and you know, childhood friends, and sometimes co-workers if you know, if we don't work together anymore. Then I have Snapchat, BuzzFeed, but I don't really use BuzzFeed anymore, and it's just because I replaced it with my Reddit. Reddit is another blog site that I use, so I'd rather use that. Then I have GroupMe. GroupMe is for group chatting. If you do want to do a group chat that doesn't involve, you know, like you got your messages turning green because somebody's an Android user and then somebody's an Apple user. Yeah, you just rather just do group user because it's like 30 people or 100 people in your group. It is no limit to it. So I really love GroupMe for that, like for stuff that involves my like D9 or it's the sorority, my sorority. It really works for that. Then I have my reminders app, YouTube, of course, my messenger app for Facebook, my sorority app, hashtags. Hashtags is a really cool one. It just helps you enter, well not enter, but you can see, let's see. So you can see what's trending at the moment. So like it'll tell you like the ones that have the green by it. Oh, ooh. Yeah. Oh, and then it'll copy your hashtag. That's pretty cool. So yeah, you just see what hashtags are trending, and hashtags just help you get your visibility up. So if you wanna you post a photo and you wanna get seen on Instagram, put a hashtag and put it, you know, go hashtag and get someone that's trending. And then I have my followers app. It just shows me like who unfollowed me and who isn't following me back. But I really don't use it as much anymore because they're trying to charge me now for like if I try to unfollow people through this app, it'll after like 5 times if they don't follow me back, it'll try to charge me, and I'm like, I'm not paying for this when I can just do it myself. Also, I have TikTok. I just got into TikTok, so I'm still trying to figure that out. And I have my messages, and then I have my emails, Gmail, Yahoo, and Yahoo for my regular mail, and then my Outlook is for my work. I love, you know, trying to separate the three because you don't need to be bothered about work right now, but you still want to check your emails because you just want to make sure your email flow is going right and nobody is tripping. Then you want to have your personal email for all, you know, random stuff. Then you want to have your Gmail. Oh, you want to have your Yahoo for work too, just in case you're trying to get a new job. Then you got your Gmail for everything else like promotion, shopping, and all that. So yeah, I have to keep it organized. My little chaotic organizational skills. Then I have my cable provider, Cox. We have the regular cable provider, and then we have Home Life, which is our security app just to see like who is at our door because we do have a security camera. But yeah, so that completes everything that is on my iPhone.